Happy New Year's, YouTube! You're watching Tabletop Dad, and today we've got something new for the channel. This is a random buy that I got from a gentleman on Facebook Marketplace. Now, I did have to travel a few towns away, and it took me about 3 hours on round trip, but he was asking $60 for this small collection. I offered him 40. Of course, we settled on 50. We're gonna see what's inside of this collection and see if I got my money's worth out of it. His Facebook post had a few random pictures of some Eldritch Moon cards. I did see an Emrakul and a few other cards in there, so I know I've got a little bit of money coming back here. So we're gonna see if we can actually get to that $50 mark, plus probably $10 or $15 worth of gas and the time, so 50, 60 bucks. Let's see what we got here. If you're liking the content on this channel, don't forget to click the like and subscribe. Click the bell icon so you get notifications of our future episodes. We release several episodes relating to tabletop game content like Magic the Gathering and Dungeons and Dragons. And I've also got some cool Christmas presents that my children got that we are going to see if you guys are interested in converting into some tabletop RPG games. Also, I know I've been saying it for a while, but we do have a great video coming out here for it's supposed to be a 10-minute terrain, but the editing process is taking so long, and I had over 1 hour and 20 minutes of raw footage. So I'm trying to condense it as best I can, but it's a terrain video where we're converting some scrap XPS foam and some throwaway items from around the house, along with a $1 toy from the dollar store, into a tabletop treasure monument statue. So be on the lookout for that one. It'll be coming out soon as the editing process gets done. But I wanted to get a video released for you guys, so Happy New Year. This is coming out January 1st, 2021. We all survived. 2020's over. Not much has changed in the world as of yet, but the future is bright. So let's take a look at this small collection that I was able to get a hold of and see if we can maximize our value. I am going to start. Let's take a look here. Theros, Beyond Death. Okay, we got some separations in here. Let's take a look at this one. Okay, so this was the picture that I saw, the Bruna, on the initial post. So I was able to see the Bruna. He had it set up kind of sort of like this, I guess, and then he gave me a few extra pictures of some other random rares and mythics. So I know we got the Bruna. I know there's an Emrakul, the Promised End in here somewhere, and then I also saw one collected Brutality. So between the Emrakul, the collected Brutality, and the Bruna, I figured it was worth my time to go ahead and make the deal. So we got it for 50 bucks. Let's see what we can total out. I'm gonna start with this one right here. Let's see what we got. So we got our Bruna, which we know about. Oh, boom, right off the bat. We've got a Gisela. That is awesome. They actually meld, if you're not familiar with this set. They meld together and turn into Brizella. Voice of Nightmares. Wow, there's some A little bit of warpage going on in this cardstock on those, but you know what? We can get that straightened out. So right off the bat, scored a card I didn't even know about. I think this is the third most expensive card in the set, if I'm not mistaken. So we're going to put mythics there. We're going to put rares there. Wow, I see another one here. We got handwear battlements. Very nice. And this is another one. This is ironically a land that melds with a creature. I believe it's handwear garrison. And then it turns into the handwear writhing township. You know, this is the time that I actually got back into Magic. My oldest son was about 13, I believe, and I was looking for something for him and I to do together. So we got rares. So I just randomly bought the Deck Builder's Toolkit from Shadows over Innistrad, and then Eldritch Moon was the first pre-release that we actually attended together. So a lot of good memories from this set. I'm gonna go ahead and sort these by rarity here. So we got rares and uncommons. Good for a Pauper werewolf deck there. But I'm going to go ahead and just keep on sorting by rare and uncommon. Cryptolith Fragment, that's a good card. Underplayed in Commander, especially if you're in a Pinger deck. The new Commander Legends Pirates that respond to damage whenever an opponent receives damage. It doesn't specify combat damage. It's pretty cool. Homunculus, Conduit, Howler, another werewolf. So we got rares, commons, uncommons, mythics. Looks like we got some tokens here. Tokens are always welcome. That buzz. Ooh, nice. Got a foil land there. I always like foil lands. Bling out the commander decks. Some regular lands, and for some reason we're flipped around backwards. Alright, so tokens, lands, foil lands, mythics right there. We're going to put regular foils there. Sweet. Let's see what else we got in this collection. Buzz through these. Alright, we got some more Eldritch Moon commons. You know what, let's switch these around. Common, uncommon, rare. There we go. Uncommon, uncommon, uncommon. Scour. Common, 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 common. So yeah, like I was saying, this is the first pre-release I actually attended. Also the first draft that I ever did was with Eldritch Moon. And then I got into, oh wow, nice, Crypt Breaker, very cool. Zombie deck is a rare, non-foil. So yeah, I also got into Moto, Magic the Gathering Online during this period, which I do a lot on Magic Online. It's probably, other than playing with my kids, my favorite format, or platform I should say, especially now with the stipulations for LGSs and whatnot. Some commons, Ride Down, good reprint. Gorger, there. Collected Brutality, there it is. I knew about that one. Kind of weird that he would put it back just randomly mixed in like that, though. Splendid Maul. Those big Eldrazi with Emerge, you sack a creature and then pay a cheaper casting cost. Oh, there's the Emrakul. Very nice. So, another mythic there. Emrakul, Gisela. Cool. So yeah, $50. I'm pretty sure we got that sitting right there already. So yeah, that's awesome. Kids will have fun with these. Again, just seeing the Eldritch Moon cards, it's kind of nostalgic for me. Getting back into the game. And then we got there. Shreds. Whispers of Emrakul. Scour. Spellqueller. Very cool. It's a good card. Good card in Modern. Nice. Galvanic Bombardment. Standard Bearer, Cathar, Shield, Commons. A lot of Eldritch Moon in here. Noose Constrictor. It's an underrated. Splendid Reclamation. That's a great card for Commander right there. Especially if you're self-mill, you got a lot of fetch lands in your deck. Bring them all back to the battlefield. Wretched Griff, good card for Pauper. Blessed Alliance, one of the more valuable uncommons in this set. Crop Sigil. Another Spell Queller. Wow. Okay. We'll take that. Sweet. Alright. Let's go ahead and put that back to back there. Wow. It's a pretty good collection of rares there already. And we're just going through this first fat pack. Got all that to go. Let's go through these a little quicker, I think. Grapple with the Past. Good card. Imprisoned in the Moon. You know, this is actually a decent enchantment. Especially when it comes to Commander, because it turns the creature. You can put it on their Commander if you're playing a person that has a deck that relies on their Commander a lot. You can imprison in the Moon their Commander. Basically turns it into a colorless land. So creature removal. Somebody does a board wipe for creatures. Still doesn't affect it. Distended Mindbender. It's a decent. I think it's gone down a lot in price since the days of Standard, but decent playable card. Lunarch Mantle. It's a good one for Pauper. Thermo Alchemist. Great one for Pauper. Fury Blade. Hamlet. No rare in there. Interesting. Dragoon. Almost like they were packs just plugged in there. Well, there's a rare. Maybe it was just out of place. Alright, Permeating Mass. Not one of the better ones. But hey, you know what? For a $50 small collection, it's way cheaper than buying a sealed box. Soul Separator. A lot of people speculated on this card, never really did anything. Not a whole lot of foils in here, I noticed. Another Lunarch Mantle. Another Whispers of Emrakul. Another spell queller. Wow, is that 3? Holy cow. That's pretty sweet. Be able to build Bant spirits after I'm done opening this. Wow, a Sigarda's. That's a really good card, especially in Commander right now. You may cast aura and equipment spells as though they had flash. Whenever an equipment enters the battlefield under your control, you may attach it to target creature you control. That's the moisture from my hand there. But yeah, that is 0 played. Very cool. It's a very good one. Go ahead and pull these spell quellers for. Look at that. 3 spell quellers and a Sigarda's, along with the collective brutality. A lot more in this little collection than I thought there was. I was hoping just to get my $50-60 back after gas and, you know, stopping for McDonald's because I had to drive through. I had to head to the meetup at dinner time, so I got to miss out on dinner with the family. So I had to get myself some takeout. Good thing McRibs are back. Coaxum Blind Eternities. Limited play. Wow, there's a Mythic, Nahiri's Wrath. As an additional cost to cast Nahiri's Wrath, discard X cards. Nahiri's Wrath deals X damage equal to the total converted mana cost of the discarded cards to each of up to X target creatures and or planeswalkers. Wow, that's a convoluted card there. So we got 3 mythics so far out of this small collection, all from Eldritch Moon. Grapple, Convolute. Alright. Uncommons here. Give no ground. Hey, there's a foil. Ooh, an Eternal Scourge. Nice. That actually sees some play too. It's amazing how some decks it comes in handy to be able to cast things from exile. So yeah, cool. Borrowed Hostility. That's one of those escalate cards where you can choose more modes. Alright, yeah, that's right. We're gonna, since we're done with that, we're gonna shift that over. And then we got regular foils right there. Foil lands. Take a look here. Commons. Uncommons. Yeah, man. Oh, wow. Really? Cool. Nice. They're not worth what they used to be, but man. An Ironclad Slayer. That's pretty sick. Foil. When Ironclad Slayer enters the battlefield, you may return target aura or equipment card from your graveyard to your hand. This is going to go in a Boros equipment aura deck that I'm working on. Budget. Wow. Alright, so we got doubles there. Collective Brutality. So we got 2 of those. That's our third. And then we got 3 Spell Quellers. Awesome. Alright. Let's see what. So we got. Make sure there's nothing else in here. We got a little deck, Emrakul deck box. Nothing else in there. Okey. And I'm assuming this is just land, but you know what? We're gonna open this just to be sure. Maybe there's a promo in here or something. Who knows? This is what? This is Throne of Eldraine. Cool. I love that land. They got some great art in this set. Absolutely love the art in Eldraine, that whole storybook setting. Alright, well, we're going to move on to our second box here. Second Fat Pat box and see what we got inside there. Alright, we're on a box 2 here. Got some open packs here used as separators. Let's see what we got in here. Another Lunark mantle. Some more common. Oh, we got a Mausoleum Wonder. Great. Put that in there. Look at that. We got a whole spirit stack going there. Whoa, nice. Oh, that's fantastic. Liliana, the Last Hope. Very cool. Another mythic there. Hope you guys are having a wonderful New Year's. Hope you had a wonderful holiday season with all your friends and family during this wonderful year of 2020. Now that we are in 2021, we made it. Uwenwald Observer. Another mythic. Look at that. Tree of Perdition. Running out of room for mythics here. That's a good thing. It's turning out to be a decent little collection. If you like these random buys, leave a comment down below and let me know if you want to see more of this, or let me know what kind of content you want to see on the channel. Alright, so we jump from Eldritch Moon to Theros Beyond Death. We've got a Gary. One random uncommon there. Oh, nope, we got some more commons. Theros Beyond Death. And then we jump back into Eldritch Moon. Quite an eclectic little collection here. Elder Deep Fiend. Very expensive, solid card during its time in Standard. Still see some play now. Not nearly the price that it once was, though. Wretched Grift, great again for Pauper. Token. Devil's Playground, rare. The Golem. Another mythic. Behold the Beyond. 5 black. Discard your hand, search your library for 3 cards, and put those cards into your hand, then shuffle your library. Some shenanigans with that one, I'll bet. Nothing like having a triple tutor, especially if you're hellbent. Be good in a Rakdos commander deck. Man, this is just all over the place. Commons, uncommons, commons, mythics. Insolent Neonates, good card for Pauper. Sleuth. Is that a Planeswalker coming up? Sweet. It is. Nahiri the Harbinger. And back to Thalia Academy is cool. Now that was a powerhouse in Standard. Got a little ding on it though, but you know what? For a collection you buy to score something like that, not a $20 card anymore, but you know what? I'll take it. Very cool. Very cool to see this old nostalgia. Alright, let's keep going on this box. Another foil land. Cool. Bunch of lands here. tokens. That's to be expected. You know, every card can't be good when you're buying a collection, especially for a $50 price tag. Wow. Still amazed. Got all those mythics already, plus all these rares. $50 in a few hours of my time. $10, $15 worth of gas. Not a bad deal. Another Wharf Infiltrator. Another Eternal Scourge. Cool. Alia. Very cool. Wald Captive. Pauper Werewolf deck. Man, back and forth, back and forth. Common, uncommon, common, uncommon. Crazy. Did you guys play much of this set when it came out? Well, I guess which one am I talking about, since we're going all over the place. These are from Shadows here, and then we jump right up to Theros Beyond Death. I'm more referring to Eldritch Moon. Icomorphous. Foil Bella the Brawl. That's pretty cool. Claim the Firstborn. Non-foil Bella the Brawl. Probable Alliance. Cauldron's Gift. Oh, we got a rare from Eldritch Moon. Or Throne of Eldraine. Dance of the Mance. Some shenanigans with that one. You ever play against that deck on Arena? That Esper Auras, Esper Enchantments deck. Alright, see what else we got here. Adventure, Merchant of the Veil, Trapped in the Tower. Oh, nice. Rare. Giant Killer with the showcase art. I think that's what the, or storybook art. That's pretty cool. Secret Keeper. Tournament Grounds. Card we all love to hate. Edgewall Innkeeper. Oh, sweet. Castle Lockwayne. Very nice. Foil Circara the Bold. Runaway Together. That was reprinted. Golden Egg. That's good for Pauper. Embereth Shieldbreaker. Storybook art. Pretty cool. Mystical Dispute. Nice card. Sundering Stroke. Wow, 7-drop. Not familiar with that one. Sundering Stroke deals 7 damage divided as you choose among 1, 2, or 3 targets. If at least 7 red mana was spent to cast this spell, instead, Sundering Stroke deals 7 damage to each of those permanents and or players. Wow. That's kind of out there. I suppose if you're playing mono red commander, that might be alright with a damage doubler. Be like 21 damage to 3 opponents. That would work. Flame. Giant Skewer. Rally. Grumgully. Gingerbread. Kenrith's Transformation. It's a good card for commander. Mad Ratter. Random Forest. Hypnotic Sprite. Uncommon. Look at the art on those compared to some of the older tokens. I mean, just look at those two compared. Look at how much more realistic that new human cleric is. Crazy. Enchanted Carriage. Spider. Joust. Lance. Witch's Vengeance. Stolen by the back-to-back rares. Interesting. Okay. Trailer Crones. One there. Emery. Nice. I'll take an Emery. Does some solid work. Piles a little bit here. Uncommons. Commons. A lot of rares in this collection already. Wow. To keep them all just thrown in a box like this. Crazy. And what do we got here? Just some lands. Oh, Vampire Knight. With a massive crease in it. Ow. Okay. Black White 1/1 Human Cleric. That's Westvale Abbey token, if I'm not mistaken. And a Garruk emblem. Cool. Right, about halfway through this box. Well, to that separator anyway. And we got some more lands here. I'm assuming. There's Beyond Death lands now. Yep, just lands. Yeah. Oh. Avacyn from Shadows and Sorin from Shadows. A couple of deck boxes to go with the Emrakul Eldritch Moon deck box. Oh, wow, I didn't even see these back here. Got a bunch of spin downs. That is from a Eldraine gift box, gift edition bad pack, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe it's just the Eldraine. Theros Beyond Death. Wow, those are pretty cool. Good coloring on those. Those are those new oversized ones. Then you can see the older style. That one's from Eldritch Moon. Planeswalker symbol there. And what's this one? Ah, Shadows over Innistrad. Cool. So 3 oversized spin downs, 3 regular size spin downs. Didn't even notice those in there. Alright. Let's keep going through this box. Got a little bit left in here. Eldraine. Witching Well. Good for affinity decks in Pauper. Thrill of Possibilities, great card. Foil Eye Collector, nice. Couple of mantles, great Guide Mothers, tiny. A lot of commons. It's kind of nice having them organized for once. And then we jump to Shadows. Alright, so much for the organization. Alright, there's an uncommon Shadows. Common Shadows, common Shadows. Flip tokens from, all from Shadows it looks like. Okay. And the rest of this going to be tokens. Got some clues, Jace emblem, zombie. Spirit. Nope, we got a random land in there. Eldraine. Forest. Get that box out of there. Warp Landscape. Guess is bidding. Uncommon. I really like buying collections off of folks. You never know what you're gonna get, you know. They're getting out of the game or whatever, you're just giving them cash. You can use it for whatever they want. Inexorable Blob. Not the best rare. But hey, it's a rare. Vampire Noble Fork. More uncommons. Fortified Village. Oh, you know, I forgot Shadows had quote unquote dual lands. Yeah, these are the reveal lands. As Fortified Village enters the battlefield, you may reveal a forest or plains card from your hand. If you don't, it comes in tapped. So basically, if you do, it's an untapped dual land. Nice. There's the wings. Mindwrack Demon, another mythic. Wow. Yeah, I am totally out of room for mythics. Aim high. Foil. Triskaidekaphobia. Wow, that goes right up there with our Tree of Perdition. There's a combo right there, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. Right there. Eldritch Moon. Shadows over Innistrad. There's your combo. At the beginning of your upkeep, choose one. Each player with exactly 13 life loses the game, then each player gains 1 life. And then you can tap that and exchange target's opponent's life total with Tree of Perdition's toughness, which ironically is 13. Instant win right there. So yeah, that's pretty cool. We got both those cards. Alright, we're going to go ahead and scrunch down this stuff. I'm going to put the best ones here. Foil lands, regular foils. Basic lands go up there. Tokens. Rares, uncommons. Let's split up our stack of commons here. Getting a little tall. Need to go back through them anyhow for Popper. And let's go ahead. Emrakul, Gisela, Liliana. That is so awesome. Yeah, we can keep all the planeswalkers there. I know these aren't that great, so we'll just put those there. Tree of Perdition was a mythic. So yeah. Put those there. Rare there. And let's go back to flipping through. Evenwald Mysteries. Carriage. So uncommons there. Common, common, common. Uncommon, uncommon. Moondrakes, rare. I think that was one of the promo pack rares, so it's literally not worth anything. Not a very good card either. Trail of Evidence. I really hope they bring the investigate mechanic back in future sets. I like them making clues. Reaper of Flight, Moonsilver, Bound by Moonsilver. So, oh, Asylum Visitor. Nice. Vampire Wizard action. Oh, that's pretty. Ongoing investigation. Speaking of investigating, whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, investigate. And then it has a green activated ability. 1 in the green. Exile a creature card from your graveyard. Investigate. You gain 2 life. So it's kind of like a Simic or Sultai self-mill spellcaster type commander deck foil. Very pretty how you can see the lantern illuminates. And another Garruk. And on an adventure. So we got some tokens there. Alright. Well, that finishes off box number 2. Now, all we have left is that booster box shoved full of cards. You know, I'm not really expecting much because, you know, I see the Emrakul that he showed me a picture of, and it was in a picture with the Collected Brutality. I was surprised to see the Gisela and Liliana especially. I mean, those 2 cards right there are probably $40. Nahiri, great planeswalker to have. Not worth much anymore, but good to have. So yeah, so don't have my hopes set real high for what's left in this booster box here, jammed full of cards set sideways. But we'll go through them and we shall see, because we only got, again, like I said numerous times, $50 cash invested into this transaction, along with a few hours of my time, a little wear and tear on a vehicle, and about $10 to $15 worth of gas. Plus, I guess it cost me $8 at McDonald's because I didn't get to eat dinner with my family that night. However, we scored a pretty neat little collection here. And let's go through this last box together, shall we? Alright, we're back for box 3, the final box of this small collection. Sorry for that short break. I had to take our 7-month-old puppy out to go potty. You know how it is if you got pets and kids. Alright, so let's keep on flipping through these. Another Lunarch Mantle. Alright, rares, uncommons. Got some foil land there. That is from Eldraine. Nice. Another land. Basic land. Non-basic rare land, or common land, excuse me. Oh, sweet. Castle Garenbrig. There you go. It's a nice rare from Eldraine. More lands. Uncommon. Whoop. Let me mix our piles up here. I forgot I divided them out. Got 2 stacks of commons now. Okay. Incendiary Flow. Weaver. Rats. Angler. Prowler. Crip. Prowler. Quite a few uncommons thrown together there. He might have been working on a deck or something before he decided to sell his little collection here. A lot of Eldritch Moon cards in here. Another Thermo Alchemist. Very nice. Blessed Alliance. Again, one of the best uncommons in the set. Subjugated Crop Sigil. Common. Leave me a comment down below. You guys ever hit up Facebook Messenger or Craigslist, buy collections off people? What's the best one card you have discovered in a collection? Let me know. I know I bought a collection off somebody a few years back. Had a transmute artifact in it. Very sweet. Reserve list card. Of course, I sold it at that time for like $120, and now it's skyrocketed. It's like, I want to say it's $200 plus dollars now. Should have held on to it. Great card too, especially in Commander. If I'd have been more into Commander at that point, I probably would have kept a hold of it. Matter of fact, now that I'm thinking, there was a power artifact in that same collection too. So transmute artifact and power artifact. I kept a hold of the power artifact. It's actually in one of my Commander decks, but I did sell off the transmute. Recoup. I think I sold that card and got every cent back that I bought the collection for. I think it was a $100 collection, and I sold that thing for like $112 at the time. So pretty sweet. So yeah, leave a comment down below if you've bought a collection. Let me know what your coolest or most standout card was that you discovered in a collection. Foil Convolute, pretty cool. Probably go on my cube. Peasant Cube. Commons, uncommons only. Leave me a comment down below if you want to see how I got that cube put together. It'd be something we can talk about as we continue to plow through this booster box full of cards here. Most of these are. He must have opened a booster box of Eldritch Moon. A lot of Eldritch Moon cards in here. So we got uncommon, uncommon, common, common, common. Mercurial Guys, great limited card. Oh, that's nice. Foil Laboratory Brute. Self-mill zombie horror. That's pretty. I think I might be running one of those in my Scarab God Commander deck, so might have to change it out to a foil one if it isn't already foil. I'll put a link down below to that deck tech in case you haven't seen it already. It's a pretty fun deck. Definitely non-budget though. It's a little pricey, but a fun deck to play if you like the Scarab God. More commons. Couple uncommons. Commons. Lots of commons. All the rares seem to be missing. Yeah, see? All those commons and uncommon, uncommon, uncommon. There should have been a rare right there. Been pulled out. So I wonder if they were slipped in somewhere else, or I don't know. Maybe we'll run into a stack of rares at some point. Now we just jump to Eldraine. Another golden egg. That's good. Good for Pauper. Free Vandal. All the glitters. That's nice. And then we jump back to Eldritch Moon. I really like these horror sets. Thermo Alchemist. Nice. I'm looking forward to the return to Innistrad in 2021. I'm curious to see what they're gonna do. Okay, we got Moon, So we got 5 uncommons. No rare. And then we go back to a common. So yeah, this is all just a hodgepodge thrown in a box. Just very eclectic. Haven't really run into any rares in this box yet. So that's kind of a bummer. But like I said, I really wasn't expecting too much out of this box, because I've already seen the Emrakul that he showed me a picture of, and then the Collected Brutality, which was in there. So I mean, I know the cards that he sent me pictures of, and of course the Bruna, the cards he sent me pictures of were in there. So just looking through and see what else we can come up with. Gotta sort them all eventually anyway, right? The Thermo Alchemist. Use Constrictor. Oh, there's a rare. Okay. Harmless Offering. Put that in a donate deck. Nebelgast Herald again. Oh, Morn Willow. Raven Foulbloods foil. It's pretty. Very common. And then we jump to Eldraine again. Bunch of stuff thrown in a box. Righteousness. I think that was a rare when that first came out. Oh, very nice. Drown in the Loch. One of the best uncommons in this set. I think that's like $3. We're going to set that up there in the rares. Or up by the rares. Witch's Vengeance. Dwarves. You guys ever built a dwarf deck? You know, because you can run up to 7 of them. Look out. Opt. Not a bad reprint. Spectre Shriek. Seer Eleonora. Right. One more stack. We're about halfway through this box. See what else we got. Smitten Swordmaster. God, I just love the art on these Eldraine cards. So detailed. There's a rare Fervent Champion. I see that one. Nice. Oh, a foil Giant Killer. With the storybook art too? No, it's got the regular border, so that's the regular art for Giant Killer foil. Still cool though. Very cool. Wasn't expecting that. Ginger Brute. Good for Pauper. Thrill of Possibilities, definitely good for Pauper. One random uncommon, Epic Downfall, then we're back to commons. Rimrock Knight. Fling. It's a good Pauper card. Atog Fling Affinity deck. Yep. Been beaten by that once or twice. Alright, last stack in this half of the booster box. Waxing Moon, transform up to one target werewolf. Creatures you control gain trample. Common. Popper werewolf deck going on there. Oh, that's nice. Foil Unsubstantiate. Return target spell or creature to its owner's hand. Foil. That's gonna go in the Peasant's Cube. Kinda like a Remand-ish, but you don't get to draw a card. And you can bounce a creature. Miracle's Influence. Commons. Olivia's Dragoon. I also got a Popper Madness deck that I put together called Madnessness. Love that name, Madnessness. There's another one. Sweet. Build a couple copies of that deck. Yeah, it's Rakdos Madness. Sleep of the Dead. Is it uncommon? Nope, those are commons. Daxos, there's an uncommon. Just random uncommon floating in there. Omen of the Sun. Seen that floating around in Popper a little bit. Alright. Not a whole lot in that part of the box. We'll see what we got here. We'll go through the rest of these. Commons, commons, uncommons. Couple uncommons. This video is turning out to be longer than I thought it was. I'm running out of things to talk about. Did you guys get any Magic product for Christmas this year? Or whatever holiday you celebrate? Leave a comment down below if your friends and family got you Magic products for presents this year. I'm curious. My oldest son got me a few items, some deck boxes and sleeves and stuff he thought I would enjoy, which I definitely do. I don't expect my children to really get me anything, so it was a pleasant surprise that he actually went out and did shopping on his own. He's only been out of the house for about a year, so turning into a good young man. Couple uncommons there. Fine. Keep on flipping through these. Whoa, there's some warpage. What the heck? You guys seeing that? I'll set these back in here. Ah, Foil Land. All of them. Ah, nice. So a bunch of foil lands, severely warped due to probably an over-humid environment. Gonna have to get those pressed back into shape, but that's pretty cool. Use those in draft 3-sleeve drafts kits. Or just to dress up random decks. Very cool. Nothing else warped in here, so yeah, cool. A few more. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and pull this out of here and move that box out of the way. All right, so that's the rest of what we got. I hope it's not all tokens. Nope, we see some magic backs there. All right. Commons, uncommon. Another Thermo Alchemist. That's like 3, I think. Almost have a full playset. Stitcher's Graft. Crypt creature gets +3/+3. Whenever a crypt creature attacks, it doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. Whenever Stitcher's Graft becomes unattached from a permanent, sacrifice that permanent. Equip 2. You know, I bet you can do some shenanigans with that in the right deck. Yes, I bet you could. Thalia's Lancers. Don't have enough of those in foil promo version, and this is just the regular version. Got your Griff, Popper, Convolute, uncommon, commons. Bunch of commons, uncommons. Looks like we got some. Oh, there's a foil. Fierce Witch Stalker from Eldraine. Pretty cool. Commons from Eldraine. Uncommon Lucky Clover. Got banned, I believe. Waxen Intruder. From Standard, anyhow. Commons. Some tokens. Food, fairy, food, human, adventure. Ah, Mystic Sanctuary. Nice. Some tokens. Land. Non-basic, common land, Mystic Sanctuary, Banded Popper though. More tokens. Emblem, Tamio. Let's see what else we got in here. More Eldraine cards, that's cool. Wishclaw Talisman, there's a rare, nice. Uncommons just jumped right to the rear. That's pretty cool. Oh, there's some uncommons. Savvy, Clockwork, Woodland Patrol, Foil. Jumping back to Eldritch Moon again. Yeah, this is all over the place. Just a bunch of stuff jammed in a box. Ruthless Disposal, Morn Willow. Mantle. Coax from the Blind Eternities. You may choose an Eldrazi card you own from outside the game or in exile. Reveal that card and put it into your hand. Nice. Exile my Kozilek and Commander, and I'll just bring it back with Coax. tokens. Gold Satyr. Gold Nightmare Satyr. Goat. Bunch of tokens. Alright, getting down to the last little bit. For rare Piper the Swarm. It's a bundle promo is what it says. Cool. Is that the one you got when you got the gift bundle? I think it was. Soul Set Spell Queller. Sweet. That's a play set of Spell Quellers in here. Nice. Bedlam Reveler. Wow, nice. Another Collected Brutality. That's 2 of them. Sweet. Wave Break Hippocamp. Graph Harvest. Militia Captain. Nada. Summary Dismissal. Torbrand. There you go. Talking about damage doublers. Another Imprison in the Moon. Very cool. A bunch of random commons. And some Amonkhet lands. Huh. Interesting. Alright. Niblis of Frost. Rare. Reason uncommon. New Scrap Mob. +1/+1 counter deck. That's about it. Matt Rada. Alright. Well, I think we're down to the last stack. Yep, that's it. Instruction manual. Foil Villadin Pack Outcast. Regular Villadin Pack Outcast. Couple uncommons. Common, uncommon, common. Jeez. Back and forth, back and forth. Okay. Another Crypt Fragment. Another Ulvenwald Captive. Spectral Reserves, Laboratory Brute. Stromkirk Condemned Rare. Oh, sweet. Another Sigarda's Aid. We'll take that. Another Handwear Battlements, too. Alright. And Heron's Grace Champion. Docent of Perfection Rare. That's a flip one that, yeah, pumps out some wizards when you cast instants and sorceries. Battlements. Oh, cool. There you go. There's the other half. Providence, another rare. Here's the other half in case you haven't seen it. They meld. And if you got them both on the battlefield, you exile them and then bring them back. And then they turn into basically a double big beastie card. Handwear the Writhing Townshift. Legendary creature Eldrazi Ooze 7/4 has Trample Haste. Whenever it attacks, put 2/3/2 colorless Eldrazi horror creature tokens onto the battlefield tapped and attacking. Yeah, you get that pulled off, you're winning a game pretty quick. Pretty cool. Both of them in there. That's pretty neat. Providence. Meh. It really did much. Another Mythic. Ulrich. Nice. Currently the only werewolf, legendary werewolf commander. And he's not that good. I think he's the only legendary werewolf commander. And Bruna. Another one. It goes with Gisela there, but not a mythic, so we'll put her in there. Oh, did you guys see that meld? You guys probably hasn't seen that meld. Yeah, Bruna and Gisela meld into Brizella. So yeah, when they both are on the battlefield at the same time, you exile them, and then they turn into this big beast. Brizella, Voice of Nightmares, Eldrazi Angel, legendary creature. 9/10, has flying, first strike, vigilance, and lifelink. Your opponents can't cast spells with converted mana cost 3 or less. Yeah, that's pretty backbreaking. I mean, seriously, that's, yeah, it's like game over if you can pull that off. Yeah, it's not a good day for your opponents, that's for sure. Alright, Collective Defiance, Collective Effort. Oh, cool. Another Splendid Reclamation. I think that's 2 of those. Sanctifier of Souls. Whoa, hello. Look at that. Eldritch Evolution. That's a good one, but I'm more concerned about that. Double Emrakul. Very sweet. Yeah. I got my money back right there with those 2 cards. Not to mention all the other stuff. Awesome. Yeah, he just snapped me a picture that included one of these, and maybe he didn't even know he had the other one. That's pretty sick. Pretty sweet. Yeah. Another Mausoleum Wanderer too. That's 2 of those. Advanced Stitchwing. Symbol that. Embercleave. Oh, very nice. That's still standard legal. Gross. Outlaws Merriment. Sir Conrad de Grim. Ugh. Hate seeing that card in Commander. That's a kill on sight. Stromkirk Cultist. Crypt Breaker. Another Blessed Alliance. Noscraft Mob. A foil Heron's Grace Champion. I think this was an F&M promo too. This isn't the art from the F&M promo, but I think they did a foil F&M promo of that card too. Look at the amount of rares that was in this little collection. Wow, foil Clockbridge Troll. I don't think it's worth anything crazy, but pretty cool to see it in foil. Oh, that's right, I need to put the foils over there. Arcana Absolution, uncommon, Shadow Spear, nice. Another Grumgully, Stonecoil Serpent, nice. Elite Headhunter, Beanstalk Giant, Storybook Art, Lockmere Serpent, Midnight Clock, cool. A couple more rares to finish it out there, and a Cauldron's Gift uncommon. Well, that was the little collection that I got for $50. I hate to say it again, but $50. A few hours of my time. $10 to $15 worth of gas money. And I think it was $8.95 at McDonald's because I missed out on dinner with the family to go pick this up. Meet the gentleman to pick it up. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna say it was worth it. Leave a comment down below if you think this was a good buy or not. I'm gonna total this up on the old TCG Player app and put that here in the video so we can see how we did. Let's just separating these by uncommon and common quick. So we got rares on top. We end up with 1, 2, 3, 4 rare foils. 1, 2, 3, 4 uncommon foils, and a handful of common foils. Not to mention a bunch of foil lands from Eldraine and Shadows, actually, not Eldritch Moon, but Shadows over Innistrad. Double Emrakul, the Promise End. So we got, let's kick this Baruna out of here real quick. Ended up with 2, 4, 6, 8, nope, poop. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 mythics out of this little collection. I don't even want to know how many rares. What do you think? They're about 68 rares. I think that's a good guess. Couple of Brunas. Got a Shadow Spear. So there's Crypt Breaker. Some decent value in the rare spot. Not to mention, you know, we got some decent value in uncommons too. With the just the Blessed Alliances alone, I know are great uncommons. Kenrith's Transformation's another good one. So I'm gonna tally these up quick. Probably just do the foils, mythics, rares, and just a handful of the uncommons, so we can see where we're at. I know that Drowning the Lock's a good one too. See where we're at, and then I'll put a total here right now. Leave a comment down below if you like this video, if you want to see more videos like this. If you're liking this channel's content, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe. Click the bell icon so you can get notifications of our future videos. Thanks for watching Tabletop Dad. Have a wonderful 2021. Enjoy playing your tabletop games, and God bless.